this is Mark with Right Line Trading, and this is our evening newsletter, which starts with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide are for demonstration and education purposes only. Participating in the markets is risky, and a person can lose a substantial amount of money. Carefully consider your financial position prior to trading and never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are investors that are talking to us about how the buy and hold strategy is dead. And I feel that you're being terribly misled in that regard. The buy and hold strategy is not just dead. I think it is, without a doubt, one of the most credible ways of investing your money. Obviously, you have to pick some great underlying stocks, but buying and holding is a tremendously effective investment methodology. Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch, Bill Miller, all the really great investors and hedge fund managers of our time were all buy and hold strategists. Now we're being spoon-fed a lot of nonsense by gurus who make 1,000% in an hour, and I think it's really doing us a disservice. And I wanted to show you Cheniere Energy, which is ticker Ling, over the course of 12 months. Now, the price appreciated from a low of 27 to a high of 100. I don't have a percentage calculated, but that's a nifty a 73-point move on a $27 stock. Now, I've been watching Cheniere Energy for a long time. I've been in it for a long time, and I've made a huge amount of money off of Cheniere. Now, the reason I'm bringing it up now is I think that we're going to see a lot more upside to Cheniere. That it's just going to, this may be just a first leg. Right now, there's a terrible squeeze in Europe for crude oil. The Chinese are buying up all the crude oil that they can get, and Russia, in its nasty way, is preferentially selling crude oil to China rather than selling it to Europe. OPEC cannot make up the deficit, and we're going to see, I think, skyrocketing prices for crude oil in the European arena specifically, and secondarily here in the United States. So there's going to be a tremendous demand for natural gas. That is Cheniere's first and last mandate, and I think we could get a tremendous price appreciation in the value of Cheniere Energy. Now, it's not going to be a fast mover. I'm not going to bring you 1,000% returns in a week, but you hang on to Cheniere for an appreciable period of time, and I think you're going to realize tremendous gains from it, because that particular problem, and that is the dearth of crude oil, and really just this vast supply of natural gas, is not going to change. Now, if you don't have the money to buy Cheniere, you can always buy a leap. There's nothing wrong with buying an option position that expires 12 months out. I've done it many times myself, and I very, very often have been not just profitable, but tremendously profitable. So I would focus on Cheniere Energy. Think about what's going to be happening with natural gas in the very near future, especially with the present administration's foot on the throat of the crude oil industry, and we could see another 50 to 75 points of upside on Cheniere Energy. Everyone have a really terrific weekend. Rest, relax, stay safe, and I'll be talking to you on Monday. Bye bye.